What is going on, guys? Money Webby here, back again on Wednesday. Sorry for no video yesterday, but we're back here again with the daily videos. I got my money sticks for you. Two of my favorite pitchers, three of my favorite batters, and one of my favorite value plays on the board for this slate. So go ahead and slap a like on the video before we get going. I would appreciate that. Really helps me out, and let's try to win some money here today. So let's just hop into the plays. My first pitcher is going to be David Price. The guy has been money in the bank so far this year. It was against the Tampa Bay Rays in both of those starts, so you can't take that much out of it, I guess, but very impressive nonetheless to allow no runs in 14 innings so far this year. And he gets a pretty solid draw for DraftKings scoring against the Yankees. They have a lot of strikeout capability in this game, so Price, I think he could get up around 7 to 8 Ks in this game going against the Yankees. We saw Sale get 8 Ks against them in 6 innings yesterday. David Price, like I said, his stuff has been very good this year, and I think he's just going to be a motivated guy this year throughout the year. So against the Yankees here, a big game for the Red Sox and David Price in general to keep it going against a bigger test here. People probably aren't fully convinced in him yet because it was against the Rays, but if he can come out here and pitch a gem against the Yankees, he'll be turning some more heads. So 11,900, not a bad price tag. I think he should be in line for the win and have a great game in the spot, so lock him in there. And for my second guy, we're going to go with a young stud, Castillo. He's had a bad start to the year, but I think he'll bounce back. The guy was absolutely amazing last year. His strikeout stuff and just was a very solid pitcher for them last year. I don't think he forgot how to pitch over the offseason. He'll probably be a little bit pissed off about his last 2 starts, honestly. Only 3 and 7 DraftKings points. He's only gotten 5 innings pitched in the last 2 games. He didn't do that bad last game. Just the walk things was bad. 3 walks in that game. I think that's how he let up most of his runs. He loaded up the bases with some walks and then gave him some hits that ran in some runs, whatever have you. So he's really been struggling with his command. But against the Phillies here, this is a good spot for him. Just looking by the splits this year for Philly, they've been much better against left-handed pitchers. But against right-handed pitchers, their batting average is not good. 220 batting average and a 28% strikeout rate. Castillo, like I mentioned, the guy's a great strikeout pitcher, so great for DraftKings. I think he can get some more strikeouts in this game, 6+, and he should be able to go deeper in this game as long as he can get his command going a little better here. And against Philly, like I said, it's a good spot for them. So Castillo, bounce back game coming in tonight. Lock him in there. And for my third guy, for my hitters now, Justin Upton at 4,700. Looking at the splits last year, this guy was insane against left-handed pitchers last year. A 384 ISO, so a ton of pop and power, and a 472 WOBA. So just a great hitter in general against lefties. And Matt Moore, he's the left-handed pitcher on tap for Upton tonight. He's not a good pitcher, and we're looking at a park upgrade here in Texas. A better capability of Upton getting that long ball, hitting the home run here. So I think an extra base hitter and home run is on tap for Justin Upton here. Just absolutely amazing against lefties. I remember targeting him against lefties a lot last year, and the guy just paid off every single time for the most part. So Upton, lock him in there. And for my second guy, JD Martinez, I mentioned the Red Sox with David Price. So a nice little stack here. You get that run support with JD Martinez for David Price. So at 4,400, Tanaka, he just strikes me as the kind of guy, he's such a unique pitcher that I feel like BVP would be a little bit more important for hitters against them. So JD Martinez, if you look at the history against Tanaka, he's 5 for 9 with 2 doubles and 2 home runs. So insane power against Tanaka and only 9 at bats. So he has 4 extra base hits. So crazy stuff there. And Tanaka actually has slightly reverse splits. He's a little bit worse against right-handed right-handed batters, actually. So JD Martinez, a righty batter, I think he can definitely take advantage of this matchup. Not a great start to the year, but against Tanaka, a guy that he's familiar with in a good spot against Tanaka, I think he can get it going here. And they're going to need it from JD Martinez. Some other guys have struggled against Tanaka in their career, but JD Martinez, he's going to have a good game here, I think. I think he can get a double or even hit one over the Green Monster. His double yesterday probably would have been a home run in any other park. It hit like the top of the Green Monster and center field. So that was kind of disappointing if you had him in DraftKings. But I think he can hit a home run or another extra base hit here. Like only one double and 2 RBIs, 11 DraftKings points. So he still is like pretty solid for scoring wise because he's getting these extra base hits. He's doing pretty well, but I think he can have more than one hit, honestly, in this game. So lock him in there. But if he gets one home run, we'll be fine with that as well. But for my third hitter, Shin Soo Choo at 3,500, going against a guy in his first start here, Barria. First major league start. So you know the guy's going to be a little bit nervous here. And against the Rangers in Texas, it's definitely not a good first spot for him to be going out pitching. And Choo's had a great year so far, especially for DraftKings scoring in some of these games. At 3,500, he's a nice little value in that leadoff spot. He's been getting 5 at-bats in some of these games, so that's great to see. Extra opportunity for him. And the Rangers, they're projected 5.84 runs. So you got to assume if Vegas is on with that projection, that Choo can get 5 at-bats, get that extra opportunity. He's been good against lefties and righties this year, so it doesn't really matter if Barry is pulled and they go with someone in the bullpen. He has the capability of hitting against either hand. So Choo has a nice power as well. I think he's been hitting pretty well. Or I know last year he hit very well in Texas, but still pretty solid. 8 fantasy points per game at home. He's gotten the 2 doubles and a home run already in 8 games, so he definitely has an extra base hit capability in that leadoff spot. Can rack up a lot of DraftKings points at a nice price like at 3,500, so lock him in there. And for my value guy of the day, we're going to go with Wilmer Flores. The guy's pretty chalky when he's going against lefty pitchers, but at 3,000, I think he's a nice little value here. He should be in that like top 4, top 5 part of the lineup against the lefty. Had a great game yesterday against Miami. I think that was actually against a right-handed pitcher as well, so that's good to see. 21 DraftKings points in that one. He always has these crazy big games. I think another one could be coming here, honestly, against Miami. He's going against Garcia, a left-handed pitcher. And if you just look at his pop last year and his power, he had a 262 ISO against lefties and a 39% hard hit rate, so he definitely has the capability of hitting a home run in this game against the left. 3,000, a nice little juicy lineup in the meat of the lineup. I mean, I can get some RBIs and a return value at 3,000 very easily here. Just one swing in the back and do it. So lock him in there. Wilmer Flores, that gets you up to 3,700 remaining per player. Got the outfield filled in. You got the Angels in the outfield. You got Wilmer Flores. What else could you ask for? So drop a like in the video if you did enjoy it. Would greatly appreciate that. And you can hit that subscribe button if you want to get this daily content, these daily picks for MLB every single day. And you can hit that little bell icon to get notified every time I upload these videos. I do these videos daily. Yesterday, I just had to take a day off because I drove like 3 hours to see someone. So that was a little bit tough getting there and back for recording the video. So we're back here again on the daily grind. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Good luck tonight on the 6-game slate. You can follow me on Twitter at MoneyWebby for any questions, any updates, or anything like that. So we'll see you back here again tomorrow. Good luck, guys.